Hey guys, welcome back to my shop. My name is Mark. Today is for the furniture flippers. I'm going to show you how to paint a faux wood grain on a drawer face. Stick around, I got some tips and tricks you will not believe. Alright, for the products I'm going to use today, the background color for the drawer, the main color is Eiffel Tower, like a restoration hardware color. The background color for the drawer face is light golden tan. Top it off with golden oak toner. It's a transparent color. Watch my other video, you'll love it. Burnt umber for the red glaze, black for the black glaze, of course. The fine grain, and top coat with satin. Let's tape it off and we get started. All right, so I taped up the drawer face, painted the background color light golden tan. Next, I'm going to spray the light golden oak. This is the transparent orange golden oak color. That's next. Here it goes. Okay, I sprayed the drawer face light golden oak. It's the toner. Lights and darks like my sample board. I don't want it consistent. Next, we're going to spray burnt umber glaze. Use my cheap brushes here. Short brush, 1-inch foam brush, and the flogger. And of course, some paper towels to wipe it down. Let's get started. The burnt umber glaze onto the piece. Let's go to it. Pretty good. Come back with the flogger brush. Actually, I kind of like that better than my sample board. We'll come back with the foam brush. Try that again. Maybe connect the 3 rows together. Well, nervous hand. I'm not nervous, I just call it nervous hand to shake it. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. I like that a lot. Of course, this will be much darker once I spray the satin on top of it. The lights and darks will pop with the top coat. Let's dry this and see how it looks. Satin top coat on it. See how she goes. I like that a lot. That looks really good. All right, so I top coated the burnt umber after we did the rolling of the 1-inch foam brush, slapping with the badger brush. It's just a deck brush, all it is. It looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna get the black glaze and just mist it on and pull it with the small brush to give this fine wood grain to it. Here goes black glaze, mist it on. No. Let's leave that alone. Too much is too much. Corner, pull. Corner, pull, corner, pull, back and forth. Nice fine grain. A little small. I like it. Let's leave it alone. Very easy to do. Top coat with satin. I'm gonna remove the tape here. I want to show you the final product. All right, here it is. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. Look at that. Nice wood grain. All hand painted. I showed you step by step how to do it. Looks pretty good. If you can imagine a chest or a dresser in this nice Eiffel Tower color, modern or an antique piece, it's going to be a nice piece. Plus, if you do it like this, you have the story of telling the person you hand painted it. They probably won't believe you. It's that good. So if I helped you guys, if you learned anything, subscribe to my channel and like the video. I got some more things I'm going to show you real quick. Some quick tips and tricks to do some wood grain. For the beginner, if you don't want to do all this, this is a bit easier. Stick around and I'll show you. Okay, so I have a painted drawer here. It's khaki color, all painted. This is Tavern Pine. This is a tone finish. Like the golden oak I showed you before, it's transparent. It's all opaque, whatever you want to call it. It's clear. You can see through it. It's like a brown green color. Tavern Pine, one of my favorites. Okay, so we have the center of the drawer. Get the center of it, because if you want to do the book match grain to it, you do it this way. There's my mark right there. Now to do this, you want to start from the outside in. I made a cheesy looking little guide here to ride on top of the rail here. See that? Pretty easy. Just staple it on. Cut out a small wood grain, what I thought might work. So I'm gonna start out way out here. Let me show you. Just to highlight the shadow, to change the look of a face of a drawer. The more you hang around, the darker it gets. So do your hands if you don't wear gloves. You want to go back this way. You don't want to go this way because you'll mess up the wet paint. Look pretty good. Dark as you want to, light as you want to. It's up to you. See that? Get back over it once it's dry. Kind of do it again if you want to. You'll see why I divided it in half. I can turn this around and go on this side, but you can't do it while the paint is wet. Okay, don't do that. It look like crap, mess it all up, all this will be gone. Even if you have a repair and you want to try to camouflage the repair, this is the way to do it too. I do it a lot of times. It's an easy way to make some grain, some highlights, some shades to give it a little more life to the drawer. See? Okay, so I showed you how to do the book match grain. Cut up his cardboard, take that toner, spray it back and forth, start out from this end, come back this way. If you want to flip it, do the same thing this way. So you get to here, make sure you cover this up so you don't overlap and cross grain it. Very simple. All right, so next one I'm going to show you is the one I showed you before. It's just the wood grain. Just spray it, spritz it on, and pull it. Okay. I'm going to use Van Dyke brown glaze. Cover it up. I like it. Speckles. Pull what you already have. That is interesting. I like it. I always like paper towels better. Nice little fine. Follow your the lines you made. When you pull left and right, it pulls the grain, it makes it a little more softer so that it looks a bit more realistic. Mist it again, just for the fine little dots. Simple as that. Let's leave that alone. But with glaze, you have to top coat it with lacquer. Satin, flat, whatever you want to do, you gotta top coat it. This stuff will just come right back off. It's oil based. Okay, for the second wood grain technique, I'm going to use the background color is khaki. It's lacquer. It's all sealed up, and I use a top coat on top of that so the glaze would not dye the paint. It's just an extra precaution I do all the time just to make sure it's sealed up. So satin on top of the khaki if you want to. You don't have to. All right, and the Van Dyke brown glaze, I'm going to spray it on all over, just mist it on, pull it off with the paper towel, come back with a cheap brush. It's a deck brush, it's a 3-inch brush. Hit it a few times, pull back and forth, then seal it back up with satin. That's it. Van Dyke brown glaze. Just mist it on, not too heavy. Paper towel, wad it up. Don't have to be very straight. Wood does not grow straight. It's okay. All accidents are happy. I did that. I'm gonna mist it on again. Just a quick mist. Looks like pine right now. Deck brush. Back and forth. Up and down, just to give it some life, like it's real wood. Soften that up again. You can stop, you can keep on going. It's up to you. Whatever you want to keep it simple. Just for you guys to see how easy it is to spray it, wipe it, and pull it. Let it dry, seal it up with satin, it's done. Alright guys, there it is. Just that simple. All we did was spray this drawer face khaki, sealed it up with satin, sprayed the glaze on it, pulled it a couple times with paper towel and a brush. Looks like real wood. I see a lot of videos online for the Pottery Barn look. This is a lot easier than doing all the steps. That's way too much work for, this looks a lot better too. And do not use a broom on your furniture. It looks horrible. Just don't do it. Real wood. Not real wood, but looks like real wood. So guys, if you enjoyed this, like the video and subscribe. Until next time, appreciate it. Thanks.